go until it starts again. And you, I feel like nothing can stop love from loving on us. Yeah, I'm not asking for much, just a couple of forevers.
What's going on, folks, with nothing better to do? I'm Blogzilla. You are now tuned into the motherfucking greatest. This is the No Judgment Zone. And I have a very special lady with me today, the lovely Chrisette Michele.
What's up?
I'm chilling, cooling, can't complain. Super Chris is a really dope song. You were telling me about how you made it, and it was when you were doing a reality show.
I was doing a reality series, and a lot of the stuff that I was feeling, I just put the pen to the pad and got it off my chest.
Did the reality show give you a lot of inspiration?
The reality show did give me a lot of inspiration. When you're with 6 women, and everyone has very vibrant personalities, you kind of decide, you know what, I can only be myself.
Yeah.
Because everybody else is being very much themselves.
Right. Who is Chrisette Michele? Speaking of being yourself, because you have so many different looks, you've transformed over the years you've been, you had a deal and been in the public eye. So who exactly is Chrisette Michele?
It would take me 31 years to explain that because every single day she evolves. But I am simple. I am from Long Island, New York, where the grass is really green.
Yeah.
And I mean that, metaphorically and literally. I just had a great childhood, great parents, and they gave me kind of whatever I needed to succeed. So.
They say some of the best girls in New York are from Long Island.
Is that true?
Not like Queens and coming to America, but best girls in New York from Long Island.
Well, my mother's from Queens and I'm from Long Island,
okay.
So I got the best of both worlds.
The best of both worlds. I love you. All right, I didn't know you had so much body art on you.
Yes, I do.
What made you decide to get so many tattoos?
When I realized that maybe music would be what I'm doing for a really long time, that's when I got it.
Yeah.
At first, I've always wanted it, but I was like, what if I change jobs and become a professor?
Yeah.
You don't want to be tatted up.
No, you should be tatted up. I want people to be tatted up. I want a tatted up doctor. Go to a tatted up doctor, like, yeah, hey, and sleep.
I don't know. I'm comfortable with that. He's spending too much of his time in the tattoo parlor. It's like he's got a little too much personality for the needles.
Charlamagne once said that this is a Rihanna and Beyonce world. How do you fit in this Rihanna and Beyonce world as an R&B singer?
In America alone, there are 300 million people.
300 million of them seem to only care about Rihanna and Beyonce.
And?
How do you fit in with this? How does that make you feel as an artist?
I
to be like,
have all of Rihanna's CDs.
Shout out to Rihanna.
I have all of Beyonce's CDs.
Shout out to Beyonce.
I have all of my CDs.
Yeah.
They all fit on my iPhone.
Okay. Do you feel like there is a thing between fans and legions of fans where they only,
Like one person?
Yeah.
I don't know, because I have all 3 of those CDs.
Yeah, so
you know what I mean?
So you sort of fit in with everybody.
Yeah, and what I like about my fans the most, and what I'm finding on my new website, Rich Hipster, is these people that care about my music and my lifestyle per se are eclectic. So they'll listen to, Beyonce for 25 minutes, and then they'll listen to Coldplay and then Liana La Havas, right after that. So then Little Dragon, then Solange, then Rihanna, you know what I mean? And then some old Questlove, breakbeat, they're just eclectic. I think we live in a new world that can really love all of these different types of things.
Yeah.
I remember at a time, though, earlier in the early 2000s, where, if you said a pop star's name, that's the only name you could say. But I think the world is changing with artists like Kendrick Lamar, Solange, and Miguel that are a little bit left of center, still in the pop eye, but still doing whatever the H they want, and that's who I am.
Yeah. I agree with you. I definitely agree with you. I listen to all types of stuff. I love 5 Seconds of Summer.
Yes, me
my
too.
Joint. But I also love Chief Keef's new song, Fool Ya.
You gotta love it all.
I do love it all. Shout out to our Rich Gang as well. I'm a huge fan.
We Made It is another song that I just love.
But I want to know, why doesn't radio understand this thing? Why do they play the same 5 songs? Why do you think that's the case?
With all due respect to radio.
All due respect to radio, because when you hear songs played.
Radio is one of the smaller places now. It used to be one of the biggest places. If you didn't have radio, you weren't doing much.
Right.
I am literally on the road 5 to 6 days a week without a song on the radio. Now, I do have a song on the radio, a couple of forevers, but that doesn't necessarily make or break me right now. People are coming out to see shows in droves. The concerts are sold out. We're going to South Africa next week, Paris after that, London after that. I mean, it's non-stop road work. So I respect and I appreciate the radio, but it's really not the only mode of communication for music anymore.
Right. Are you excited about South Africa? Have you been there before?
I haven't been to South Africa.
They have Ebola over there, and that's scary.
In West Africa.
Okay,
In Dallas.
It's scary as fuck.
In Dallas. Are you afraid to go to Dallas?
Yes, I'm not going to Dallas. They have Ebola there. I'm staying my black behind in Jersey and New York City.
My
I didn't want to ride this subway.
Dallas. Oh my goodness.
I have a friend from Dallas too.
Yeah, no, it's a little scary. You know, with different things happening and the president having to make announcements on TV. It is a little bit scary, and I did ask a few questions, but no, they looked at me like I was an idiot.
Okay.
For asking.
No problem.
So no, we're going, and we're gonna have a great time. And everybody wants me to do a whole bunch of activities, so we're gonna talk with a lot of people. And then we're hanging out with Amnesty International too.
Cool.
So that'll be really awesome.
What's one thing that you really are looking forward to doing? I just went ziplining for my birthday.
Oh, cool.
So what's one, and rode horses in the water, which is crazy.
Oh, awesome. Where were you? Mexico?
I was in Jamaica.
You were in Jamaica? Oh, beautiful.
Chaka Tours. Shout out to Chaka Tours. Shaka Tours. Shameless plug. I'll hook you up. I'll hook you up. I am the owner.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. But what are you looking forward to doing when you go to this new country and this new nation?
You know, the coolest thing is to see new faces. I mean, there's nothing like seeing faces that you haven't seen before, communicating with them and them understanding you. I'm so honored to have fans all over the world. That's like crazy.
Doing reality TV, what did you learn from that experience? Because you have cameras on you that are making these situations, I don't know, they have cameras on you that are invading your personal situations. So what is that like?
The only part of our filming that felt like an invasion was Grammy Day. Grammys are really special to me, not just because of being nominated and receiving awards, but more so because of the history behind it. You become a musician and all you think about as a kid is being amongst the people who've won Grammys. So having the cameras there was a little bit invasive. My brothers were with me and I cannot stand to see them on television. I don't want anybody to hurt them. But the show filming was the easy part. The backlash on social media was the hard part. So listen, I got 100,000 new Twitter followers, right? I got 100,000 new Instagram followers, but in those 100,000 new people, added onto the 500,000 that I already had, plus the 1 point whatever million, people say mean things.
Very mean.
And it hurts. So I never wanted to be a celebrity who didn't read my Twitter comments, who didn't comment back and say hello to people. But it makes you wonder, am I supposed to be reading this stuff?
They just ignore it. You can't, you just gotta, or hire someone to do it for you.
Okay, see, I did that. I feel like such a poser because I'm supposed to be the people person. How do I not pay the people attention? Which is another reason why I started the website.
Right.
So I could have a place where all the lovers go.
Right, and then if they hate you, you just block them and then
delete it, which I do block on Twitter too. Okay, so now, I'm on a show with a woman who has maybe, I don't know, maybe 10% of the followers I have, right?
Okay.
I don't know. And
so if you have 500, she has like what, 50,000?
Maybe.
Yeah, I might not have engaged her.
But we on a TV show together. So now you put my photograph on your Instagram. My photo. Your Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you have feelings for me? Do you like looking at my pictures? Why is my picture in your phone?
Yeah. She made you her woman crush Wednesday?
I'm not positive. It could be. I blocked it. I didn't want to see anything else. And I'm scrolling down my Twitter, I'm looking on Twitter, and I see my name. Zilla, explain this to me. How much money is the name Zilla worth? How much money? Now, you don't got to disclose that personal information because I know. Oh, go for it.
I was just front for the camera.
You don't got to disclose that information, but you worked hard to create 20,000 followers on your Twitter. It's a big deal. You know how much time I've devoted to making sure that when you say the word or name Chrisette Michele, you feel a certain amount of love, an amount of music,
and you feel like they're coming for you.
So why would you spend my hard-earned time on your Twitter? Yeah, that's the way I felt.
See, here's what you should have did. Next time that happens, right? Just rip her, because all her followers are gonna know who you're talking about, but none of your followers are gonna know who they're talking about. I'll sub someone all day.
Oh, so you subtweet?
I subtweet all day. I talk major shit about people.
You took
all the
so
time.
much out of me not to say nothing.
Nah, I subtweet the shit out of you. You don't know what I'm talking about, but they won't. Nobody. Why would I? If I shoot you, wait.
But I feel like she's my elder. You know what I mean? Like, does she even know how to check to see if I'm roasting her?
You should respect your elders.
That's how I feel.
You should respect your elders.
But don't you think elders should respect their youngers?
You know, they don't get it.
Teach us the way.
They don't get it. No disrespect. No, they don't get it. They don't get it. They should.
Very disappointing.
That's our show today, folks. Join us next week when we play Knick Knack Paddywhack on Chrisette Michele's ankle and then go throw spitballs at Chante Moore. Gangster. Hack her Instagram.
And wrap her house with toilet paper.
Yeah.
On Halloween.
Exactly. And put up like...
And you video it and put it up on here.
Yes.
I wasn't allowed to watch PG-13 movies. I'm pretty sure MTV was blocked.
It was about time? Yeah. That's what's up. And you got a great shout out from Kylie Jenner. You saw that? That was insane.